Hi, everybody. Welcome to the qualifier round of Beyond Esports Community Club. I am Veeb, your caster for today, and here with me I have Vanch, who will be my co-caster, and this is the second round for the upper bracket that we're starting with.
Hello, guys. Welcome. So we are here presenting to you guys the qualifiers for the Community Cup 2022, our second event of the year. We had our Starter Cup last month, and we had a banger there as well. And now with even more teams and a completely new way of running this tournament. We now have rounds in which we have an upper bracket and a lower bracket as well. And now we're here for the upper bracket match between Team Legion and A for Effort. And as you guys can see on the screen, we have our results as well for the top 8 teams. We had Ragnarok facing against Little Fascia, in which Little Fascia won, and they are in the second round facing against Gamers Garage, who won against Guild of Lunatics. And the teams which lost the first round as well, Ragnarok and Guild of Lunatics, are down there in the lower bracket. So they still have a chance at the prize pool of 50,000 here, but yeah, their chances are getting slim. Whereas the teams who are already there in the upper half are pretty comfortable for reaching the grand finals. Other than that, we have our last tournament winners, Team Legion, playing against A for Effort, who were pretty popular in the last tournament for defeating Team Kumbu. But let's see how this matchup happens, because A for Effort and Team Legion were already facing up last time, in which Team Legion came on top. But you never know what A for Effort have in their bag. They came in with a bang. They give us a big surprise, and yeah, I think they're gonna give us the same this time as well.
Hopefully, I hope that both matches are on equal grounds, and we have fun watching those matches.
Yeah, looking at the veto now, we already have the maps picked up. So the first pick by Legion is Bind, the map in which they are really comfortable in the previous round, in which the defending side will be A for Effort. The second map is Ascent, as our comfortable map, as always, picked by A for Effort, in which the defending side will be Legion, which is pretty good for the side of Legion as well, maybe getting the start on defense. But with the previous match that we saw last time, you never know what's going to happen on Ascent. It's going to be a banger. And for the deciding match is going to be there on Fracture, which is starting on the defending side by A for Effort. What are your thoughts on this, Veeb?
Well, the third is aligati unexpected, right? But like the first two are classics, obviously. Many teams pick Bind and Ascent, like since the maps have been on there for a long time. I mean, the players are more comfortable this month, so it makes sense, I think. So, what are your predictions, Vanch, for today's match? Who do you think might have an upper hand, Asa?
Honestly, I think Team Legion came out pretty strong in the previous tournament, but you never know. They have a new player here, Thin, playing the Brimstone here. If you see the agent select as well, and so you never know what A for Effort have in their pocket as well. They were the surprising team last time as well, bringing down Kumbu Esports, but you never know with Legion as well. The defending champions here to protect their pride again. And what do you think about? What's your prediction?
Well, for effort, last time, Funny, they were like the dark horses of the match, right? No one expected them to go as far as they did, but like they put on a very good performance. So I also think like although Legion does have a bit of an upper hand due to being more experienced, we cannot totally disregard like A for effort go,
Exact,
group.
exactly. I feel like this scenario is popping up so quickly right now in the team of Valorant. We had new teams here and there as well, giving upsets. We had 2-0s as well, but I feel like yeah, Dark Horses are someone we can't underestimate. To be honest, they can bring out
एकदमै नै
yeah, they can bring out pretty cheesy strats here and there. And yeah, we're starting off now in Bind. Hope you guys are there, ready and waiting. Share this with your friends. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe. Make sure you share with all the people in the Valorant community that you know. And yeah, let's have a banger of a first match here for today.
Yes, I hope this goes on really well. Like we've seen how these teams have performed like by like a matches, so this time also high hopes.
Yeah, I think the hopes are pretty high for the side of Legion as well, winning a pretty big prize pool, I'd say, especially for the Nepali scenario last time,
Definitely.
and with an even bigger prize pool this time. I feel like the pressure's on them, and with a new player on Thin, especially playing the Brimstone, we normally saw him playing the duelist role quite for some time, and I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but I'm pretty sure they're well versed in that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like in the previous like tournaments are like Tin used to play Jet ekdamai धेरै and he used to be ekdamai good with the op, right? So like this is like a very like a fresh thing that he's doing, Aile. So I think he'll show us something unexpected.
Yeah, I feel like with players such as Escanor carrying the load there on the duelist side, and even with other fragging power in the side of Real as well, I feel like the pressure on Thin might be a little less, strategize a bit more, and with a
Definitely.
player like Brimstone on Bind with those three smokes, especially after the update since they've grown so much bigger, I feel like Thin can really strategize a lot more, use his IQ that he has with previous tournaments as well. I feel like that's going to be an upper hand as well, but let's see how they've done in their practice round.
Definitely.
Yeah, for the folks out there at home as well, so that you guys don't miss out, we have our giveaway there in Instagram as well. I'll tell you the instructions once more, but let's get into the match right now.
So we've started on with the match with A for Effort on the defending side and Team Legion on the offense side. So right now it looks pretty clear that Team Legion is going for the A side, and let's see how.
Yeah, with the double controller, I feel like they can split the site right in the middle. Oh, but the first pick coming off from the side of A for Effort. A trade quickly then, but Thin there with that trade as well, and the bomb getting planted. Oh, and a lot of trades here and there.
So the situation right now is a 2v2, and well, no one has an upper hand here, but the spike has been planted. So well, let's see how well Team Legion can defend the spike, Aile.
Ooh, with the double stack there on Lambs. Ooh, but still getting the kill and a double 2k. Okay. I didn't think they would expect that stack on Lambs, but still getting that kill is with just the utility of the chamber is one heck of a play. Just 9 HP there and a first round on the side of A for Effort. That was pretty clean, to be honest with you, at the very end.
I mean, plus, I guess this also shows us that as viewers, we cannot totally underestimate like when signing A for Effort. They're putting in their best effort.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like playing these cheesy angles there, double lamps, especially in that open plant, was something they did not expect, but getting those 2k right there, I think that's a pretty good boost for their side of this. Nonetheless, a very good try from the side of Legion. They are pretty known for getting really good comebacks and getting that lead later on, so let's see what they do now.
This time looks like Team Legion is going for the split play. I mean, they're not committing to one side. I think that's a better thing to do than the last time.
Yeah, and I feel like G Silent being the controller main he's already split A side, keeping those three players on the defensive stuck there, whereas there's only one player at Showers pushing in, but ooh, Cringe with that info peak, but still no kill there. But we get another kill on the other side there on Real, on the chamber in Showers, and we have a 5v4 in the advantage of A for Effort.
Looks like A for Effort, looks like Team Legion is going for B side, Alea, the spike being more inclined towards B side. Anipachi does look like they'll manage to get into B side, but I'm not sure about the possibility of the spike being planted, Alea, as of now. They have pretty good control over the map, Alea.
Yeah, and I feel like with all the individual player talent that Legion have, they look at A for Effort being so skeptical on A. They still have two players there, even though they know they're going against pistols. They are really pretty messy entry, but Thin still getting a kill, but 2 kills there from the side of A for Effort, and now we have Thin all alone with that Sheriff in hookah, trying to get the best and a push there from Teleporter, and yeah,
that was surrounded the keyboard shoulder, honestly.
I know. Yeah, but I feel like playing the cautious game with Legion is, I think, the right way to go for Effort, because these guys are known for playing that individual game really well. They're very individually talented, especially with the fragging power that Thin is bringing. Even though he's in their Brimstone right now, I feel like that's a warning sign for all the teams in this tournament. But nonetheless, a win for Effort, and they take the 2-0 lead.
Well, but then again, those were only the pistol rounds, so nothing's for certain. They could have an advantage, but now since teams will be getting their buys, maybe the situation will turn around, So.
Real closing in really good, but still gets traded, and yeah, Sharpie there on the sky with the trade, and Escanor there, Satchel jumping into the site, and the site is clear for entry.
With the spike planted, looks like A for Effort is taking a little data time coming to the site, yeah. But of course, they need to play it cautious.
Yeah, I feel like the pressure is so much on them, considering the fact that there's a good lurk from Real once in a while in the Showers play, and especially with that wall from G Silent always bothering them, always in the back of their mind at the A site, keeps them stuck there, and the rotation is really slow, and the clock's ticked out pretty much almost half, and yeah, it's a 4v3 retake. But they're in the bonus round, they can risk this as well since they will have a bye. And
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, things don't look good for things didn't look good for effort. I mean, yeah. In the end, Legion did take the crown for this round, I
yeah, pretty expected, but a nice try anyways. They did get 1-2 weapons off from the side of Legion, and not much of a worry. I feel like Real doesn't really care about getting kills, because after he gets his ultimate on, he's gonna be a wrecking ball right there in the server. But other than that, yeah, a full buy from both of their sides right now. As you see in the minimap there, G Silent again putting his annoying wall there at A, but the team is totally there on the B side, pushing for maybe a long and hookah push there, with just 2 players pushing long for info on the side of A for effort.
So Sova goes on with the shove dart, but doesn't manage to get any. Aile, Escanor has managed to breach the site, and I think we're looking at a possible spike plant right now. There's no man advantage in either of the teams, Aile, but things look better for Legion, Aile, since they have the map under control.
And I really like the chemistry push that they had there with Escanor satchel jumping and then unloading his ult right there in the middle of sight, making sure that the place is cleared for Escanor for entry. But ooh, we have a full push there from the CT side and gets blinded. Akagami getting the kill, but G Silent trading, and we have trades all around with RY taking 2 kills down. It's a 1v1 and the ult. He knows the info. He had the info.
Looks like this is gonna be a defuse. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, Bitara, oh my god. If he had if ulit peak vela shoot gareko bhe, I'm pretty sure that would have helped him, at least not helped him get the other team to not defuse the spike. Tara.
Yeah. He had the info that G Silent was there in the corner in elbow, ulted it, and I feel like the ult sound kind of masked the way he was diffusing it, and but G Silent, I think, was so low in health that he couldn't really peek wide enough, thinking that he might expect kill there from RY, but nevertheless a really good play from his side. And Thin is just fragging out, but I feel like the team hasn't given much support, and we have the ult out from the side of Cringe.
Ooh, G Silent getting the kill on Cringe here.
Let's play.
And it looks like Akagami is going on for the 2k at bat.
With the Bulldog there. Oh, but Escanor quick to trade out. And Escanor just satchel jumping around the map here and there.
Oh my god.
Ooh, and Thin with the Sheriff as well, getting the better of AC, and RY there holding it on. AC is getting the kill on Escanor, and we have a 1v1. Ooh, Thin wreaking havoc on the server with that Sheriff, and no info on where the last player is. And no doubt RY is on a sliver of health right now, but Thin having the advantage now, has a weapon on his side as well, but he knows the info.
Ooh, and with that, gets a shot, and Ipachi the round here goes to Legion.
That was one heck of a play from the side of, especially from Escanor and Thin, leading in with those Sheriffs. I feel they already lost 2 people there in showers. They had the disadvantage of the 4v3, even though G Silent got the first pick. And nevertheless, Escanor following up really quick right behind Akagami, getting the kill. And yeah, Thin just making sure that even though he is a controller, getting enough kills as a duelist, top fragging the server with 9 kills and 3 deaths only, whereas a pretty balanced effort from the side of A for effort.
Okay, this time again, this looks like a pretty committed push to B, but with B being totally empty.
Yeah.
I don't know. Luck is in Legion's favor, let's say.
Yeah, but I feel like with this buy, it's better to play as a pack, and now entering the teleporter all at once. And yeah, oh, Cringe still getting the better of Sharpie there at hookah. Thin getting the kill on RY. Now we have a 4v2 situation. Thin just making sure that hookah is locked down. That is his area. And yeah, Escanor looking for the kill. And ooh, Cringe. Cringe has been amazing. Oh, and Akagami is still getting the key. It's very possible right now with the 2v1, but he never expects someone behind him right now. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh,
Escanor being a little too cheeky, like he always is.
G Silent was there. G Silent got that kill. Even though it was like a 1v2 and Legion did have a man advantage, that whiff. Oh my god. That could have cost them the round, I did.
I'm pretty sure Escanor was going for the knife there, but just second guessed him when he turned. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, there was an advantage. There was a slight chance there for the side of Akagami as well. He had his ult out. The Seekers were there. He knew the position of G Silent, but G Silent was just a step ahead, getting in front of that ult and getting that kill right there. And yeah, a pretty dicey round considering the fact it was just a save round from the side of A for Effort. And yeah, where the score is equalized 3-3. And yeah, we're back to square one again with a full buy from both sides, an op on Real and an op on AZD as well. Oh, not AZD, I'm so sorry. It's on the... Yeah, on Cringe right now.
Cringe, yeah. Let's see
So
which
the-
offer comes out on the top, by the way.
Yeah, Cringe has been really sharp with his pistols right now, especially with the abilities that he has in Chamber, that TP. He's been using it very wisely, and this is the advantage I feel that Legion have in this match right now, playing the double controller, having the smokes as well as the Viper's wall there, just giving them enough time to enter a site, even though they've used utility in one controller. But yeah, I feel like they have a correct read right now.
This looks like to be a pretty committed push to A, Aile, and ooh.
Just barely
the
gets
ult
into the
wire.
tele. Yeah, it just gets into teleporter just to see. And ooh, look at Escanor being the duelist saturating around and already in the CT. They will not expect this angle, especially with
They
an offer
definitely
there. And
won't. But they did. Oh my god.
Escanor whiffing again, and yeah, Thin still trading out. So 3v3, but very low health on the side of A for Effort on the Sova, and a sliver of health on the side of the
Thin.
RY. Yeah, and Thin just being short. Ooh. Prince swapping out his op for the Vandal, getting the kill on Real with full health, a 2v1, but they know his position. Yeah, but he has no idea where they're playing. They could be short, but they're playing both inside in pretty different angles, just making him second guess. And yeah,
Him not showing himself until the last round, but does manage to get killed by Cringe.
that
Thank God
was
for
almost a lineup.
Data. I'm pretty sure, like, yeah. My god, I forgot the term.
The lineup.
Exactly.
Right there. Yeah, I feel like all these rounds, even though with good entries and good first picks there from the side of either A for Effort or from the side of Team Legion, I feel like they're really getting good retakes here and there. Like that came down to a
retakes are
1v1.
really good, yeah.
Exactly, and I think that's what makes it exciting. We don't want a match in which it's just a blowout, and I feel like that's what we expect from both these teams.
Okay. Use the teleporter on the right time. So Cringe doesn't manage to get the kill there, but we do have like the entirety of Team Legion making their way into B side.
Yeah, and just look at the push that they had in Showers, getting that kill as well. It's a 5v4 on a save round, and look at another push from the side of AZD,
4v4.
and did not expect that. Ooh,
D switching out his guns. Ooh, does manage to get a 2k on Hookah, but gets taken down
by Real.
by Real.
And look
So
at this
I'll
push.
wait data. It's a 2v3, but doesn't seem that big of a disadvantage, Aile.
Yeah, but I
for
feel like
Team
Real
Legion.
with that op needs to clear out a lot more than he generally needed to with a Vandal. I think he might swap out. Yeah, switches out to the Phantom, but he's surrounded right now, and he needs to get that bomb away quick because there's only 30 seconds. He gets the bomb, goes away. They may TP to A.
30 seconds left.
They're sticking around. I think they need one more frag, and they've already got the weapons as well. Ooh, G Silent
Gets
getting
the
that kill.
frag.
One enemy remaining.
It's a 1v1 Real versus RY, the leading scorer from the side of A for Effort, and yeah, this has to be a B hit, and he knows it's a hookup play right now.
Definitely managed to get the spike down on time. But let's just see how good either of the players are. The one who got shut out. Ooh.
Yeah, I think he was expecting him to come from long there, and the initial peak was there for long, but Akagami getting the kill there was a bit lucky because I feel like Real noticed him before, and yeah, he's going back for the op. That gives another equalizer right now of 4 to 4 scoreline, and both the teams trading back and forth in the rounds. They're getting the kills that they want, and it's coming very close. It's ending with a 1v1 every single round, and I feel like, yeah, this is going to be a banger all the way.
Definitely. I think this is not going to be an uninteresting match. Jasari हेरे पनि. Like, there is like no team which has एकदमै नै धेरै advantage over the other. Like, both are balanced in a way, your team. So, like, it's fun to watch, अहिले.
Yeah, I feel like the utility usage from the side, the combos that they're giving, especially the entries that Thin's been giving, Esconor with his ult as well, and the trading that G-Silent's been giving. But that being said, the picks that A for Effort is getting from Cringe, especially at the very beginning, I feel like those are the key rounds that's keeping them held together. And other than that, RY on that Brimstone still getting a lot more kills than a controller should. And yeah, we're forcing back into, I think, a half buy from the side of Team Legion now, a half buy previously from the side of A for Effort, now on the side of Team Legion, and it looks like a shower push, but they're still contemplating that idea, moving back and forth, just making enough noise. But if you can see the players there, look at the Sova there from the side of Effort, already pushed up long. He has the info that they're not really at B, and so the players there at A not giving peaks. And look at the Sova pushing in, he's already more towards the spawn, and ooh, Cringe gets the kill there on Real. So I think will be scanned there. Oh, but after Real's dead, the alarm bot is dead as well. They have no idea that AZD is following up, even though with a kill from Esconor, and this is going to be an easy 2k, yeah.
Spike down A.
That was predictable.
Yeah, I feel like. And I feel like in the map, such as Bind, I feel like you have to have a person who frags out pretty well, and being in that lurker position as well, because we've seen AZD is in the previous tournament as well. He's one hell of a fragger in that department, and he taking the role of the lurker from B-Long right now. I think that gave them enough info not to rotate away from A, and yeah, just securing the round, not losing a lot of players, to be honest, just losing one there, Esconor taking that round. And I feel like, yeah, A for Effort playing a bit of that mental game right now, giving those shower pushes, giving those long pushes, and yeah, just getting that info play more than what Team Legion is doing. But you never know, this may turn around anytime.
Yeah, we can definitely anticipate that. We're not sure of how much of it will be true.
Yeah, if you see the scorecard there as well, G-Silent, both the controllers actually top ranking from the side of Legion, and it's pretty surprising.
Doctor managing to miss Esconor there. Yeah, we have A for Effort going back into the side, but it's a 3v3 अहिले. No, 3v4 अहिले. Legion does have a man advantage and a pretty good control on the side.
Push from Esconor as well with that ult on. He makes sure that CT is clear as well. I think they'll get a clear bomb plant right now. They did that, and it's a 3v4 retake for the side of A for Effort. They have two ults ready. They might invest both. Yeah, the Seekers are out now from the side of Akagami, but ooh, the utility from...
Totally burnt there. It's a total utility firing. It's like utility usage matra bhairachha अहिले.
And exactly. Ooh,
into gunplay.
Yeah, and it's still a 2v1 there. Akagami stuck in elbow. Those smokes from Thin, honestly, that's the advantage of having that double controller, I feel.
Oh my god. God had a very bad time. Knife nikale bittikai.
I know. That's like the unluckiest thing that can ever happen to you. And yeah, smiles there from the side of Legion. These guys know to have a fun time here as well. But that did come pretty close, to be honest with you, for having all those ults invested from the side of Effort. But I feel like Legion is just a bit happy because they use up quite a bit of utility from the side of A for Effort. And now moving on to this next round, they have two ults there, one being popped out from the side of the chamber at A for Effort. Other than that, we have a full buy from the side of Legion. Let's see what happens. Ooh, G-Silent pre-firing that. He knows that Cringe likes to play aggressive with his ult, and Ayush also being pushed up with on showers. And yeah, I feel like no info play there at B-Long this time, just a flash there from the sky. And ooh, look at Cringe. He's gonna get a kill now.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get a kill there. Oh, once again, unlucky timing is definitely the enemy of many gamers.
Yeah, I feel like the unlucky timing is something that gets into their mental, and just like this, getting spammed out from the smoke. Real, I think, did not expect that and just gets killed there. But yeah, 3v5 with the Sova's ult there online as well, and yeah, Real not backing down. Ooh.
No.
This has been a game of unlucky timings for every team, I suppose.
Spike
Ekdam
down
hai
A.
ne.
Our
But well,
RY
that's in
get,
Aile, usko court ma Aile. It's a 3v2, okay.
yeah,
It's
but
pretty
Seekers,
the advantage is balancing out pretty soon.
oh yeah,
Nevertheless.
the lurk there from the side of Akagami secures the round for their side. They still get the op online for Cringe, and yeah, Cringe with that, I wouldn't say an info play, but really pushing in and just getting that kill on 10 when he had his utility on was, I feel like, the kill that they really needed to get this round. Because yeah, if you want to play fragging one-on-ones with the guys from Legion, I think that's going to be a tough task, because these guys are really good individually, and especially with the weapons that they had on the side of A for effort, they had to risk something, and yeah, they got rewarded with that. We have a 6v5 now, the last round for this first half, and let's see if Legion gets an equalizer as well. They're not playing with full utility, they have a little bit of compromise there, but let's see. It looks more like a B-lane, and look at the info play again from the side of A for effort, pushing it all the way from showers. They already have info, but they're still playing it pretty passively. I think they are playing off the Sovas out there, holding on to CT, and look at the Rays already making sure that he has all the info that he needs. Esconor satcheling into sight.
It's a funny thing, eh? But like every time, you know, like A for effort stacks in A, it's like Legion's always going for B, like full team.
Yeah, and I feel that this partly got to do with G Silent throwing his wall up pretty late there, just before the round starts, keeping them really
probably.
skeptical. Yeah, maybe a lurks there right behind, but yeah, they're on to the retake right now. Akagami getting control, but we have the ult popped off from G Silent. Let's see what happens here. I think he's on top of the gen there, but a 4-man push from elbow. This is something different, and Cringe getting the kill there, a 5v4, but the ult still popped out in advantage for Legion. They're clearing everything out. The Guardian in hand for Cringe, and ooh.
Enemy remaining.
Manages to get a kill. So it's a 4v1. Things not looking good, and okay, turns into a 3v0.
Yeah, I feel like Thin could have done a way lot more if he had something better than a Spectre in hand, but nonetheless, a really good push from the side of A for effort. They did, honestly, they did not expect a 4-man push from elbow, to be honest with you. And just look at the angle that Cringe
definitely.
got on G Silent. He changed into the Guardian and got that kill behind his back, and yeah, a lead moving on to the second half, a 7-5 lead, but yeah, we still have Legion defending now. This map, mostly known for defenders as well, the quick rotations, but let's see what kind of strategy Legion have. They may have the info play as well, because they have 2 controllers. They don't have a Sova on their side, so they might need to go out for more info plays. Let's see what happens.
So I guess we'll see vastly different strategies used by both teams, Abba, since like the sides have switched, yeah. And let's see what all the teams are gonna do, Abba.
Yeah, I feel like A for effort need to be way more committed, since they have a lot less utility, since only having 1 controller there. But yeah, Real trying to get the pick off at hookah. They have the correct read, to be honest. G Silent just hanging there, A checking for the lurk. Other than that, ooh, but a quick rotation from the side of A for effort. They're already scurrying half the way on the map, and G Silent's just waiting. And look at Real TPing back, and ooh.
Taken out by RY.
Getting a headshot from the frenzy must be frustrating. And ooh, AZT as well with the classic kill on Sharpie, and they're confusing them again. A teleporter push, but Thin's ready there. Let's see what he can do there with the classic 1 kill.
2k. Managed to get 3k, helping balance out the whole dynamic, yeah, Aile.
That completely changed around, and look at the health there Thin has. He has half health there, playing against 3v1 there, but still full health on G Silent and Esconor, and these guys have the info. It's 35 seconds. They have no more utility to go back to A, and look at the angle that Esconor is playing with that frenzy under hookah. He's just checking for people there at long, but yeah, it's a push from AZD pretty slowly, not making much of a sound, but no peaks there from the side of Legion as well.
Last player player standing.
Gets a kill on
Which-
Escanor, but gets straight.
even more sweeter. Even if they had that lead there at 3v5, there they got Real got traded really early. Sharpie got traded there as well from AZD, but Thin with that hold. And I feel like that's the advantage of playing in the double controller right now. Thin had another smoke in his pocket just to slow them down in hookah, just making sure that he got enough time to reposition well, jiggle around, and yeah, they were just coming in blind from that smoke. They had no idea where Thin was waiting for them, and yeah, getting that lead down to just one, and ooh.
Yeah, gets heavily damaged, but manages to get out of the situation.
Yeah, I feel like for the morale of the team as well, especially if they have Sharpie as the healer as well, Real just getting healed up to 100 right now. I think not giving A for effort the man advantage is probably the best thing that Legion can do right now. And a 1v side of G-Silent. G-Silent has been annoying with his utility right now. Just look at it. The showers push completely stopped by just one orb and a poison thrown right there at their feet. And yeah,
he also used like the wall cut times to confuse like A for effort, like when they were playing in the attacker side. Yeah,
and A for effort should really be considerable with the utility that they have. They have 2 double initiators, really good for attack as well. But the smokes that they have is just on 1 brimstone, whereas there were 2 smokes from the side of Legion, so that's an advantage for them holding as well. And what a bomb from the side of Escanor, getting Akagami right there, but still getting spammed to 15 health. And yeah, we have a 5v4 in the advantage of Legion, who are on a buy round, whereas a save there, but G-Silent playing.
G-Silent.
One enemy remaining.
G-Silent's always been the patient one in this team, but Escanor still getting traded out and low health, and yeah,
So
stuck in lamps.
Surrounded, 1v4 cannot get better.
Yeah, and an equalizing round right there. We have a 7-7 equalized by Legion, and I feel like, yeah, A for effort need to bring some different tricks there from the back. They're just being stopped by thin smoke here and there as well, and G-Silent with those cheeky one-ways just stopping their showers push that they were planning to go. And this is where I feel like the experience really comes in hand for Legion, especially. They have such they risked it there with the double controller, I think, but that really paid well. I think it's a better payoff when they're defending in this map, because they have so much more utility to retake with, whereas the utility usage has to be on point from the side of A for effort. They shouldn't be using too much on a side then rotate without any utility, and just the fragging power, in which I don't think they can compete much with the players there from Legion. But Escanor is literally a troll right now with his bombs right now. He's doing so much damage there. But a pretty good shock dart there. But Sharpie, they wouldn't be expecting this angle. And just look at the smoke there from Thin. Stopping there in their tracks at long. And yeah, even though with all the firepower that they have, Team Legion making sure that they use their Spectres there in close-up, but Cringe with an angle there could stop this double man push from the side of Thin. And I think it's spotted out, gets flashed out. Gets checked.
Misses the shot. Well, I later have it's a 3v3, so but still, I know alikati that's a does look to be at an advantage for Legion. तर केही भन्न सकिँदैन यहाँ. Like अब A for effort could come back in with another एकदमै राम्रो push, अनि पछि maybe get control on the side and plant the spike अहिले.
Yeah, and if you just see the info that Real is already getting there short, he knows there's gonna be a bui push, just checking for that lurker there. But yeah, Escanor being a little over ambitious gets his health down. But look at Real's position. Oh no, Real's still there at CT. I think he might be able to stop the plant. With the smoke there from Thin and G-Silent. Super annoying.
But I think he does get this plant, yeah. Yeah, he did manage to get the plant.
But they never expected Real to be so close at lamps, I think, and yeah. And these guys repositioning there for short. I don't know what they have in their bag. A 3v2. They know that Escanor's pretty low. Escanor got dinked pretty bad there, and yeah, defuse on their way. They won't be expecting this on short. He's low. Real knows that. Real has their info. What the?
Oh my god! Akavami. I think he flashed himself first, and he then flashed the other.
a team
my
flash
God.
on him. So, and they were just like sitting ducks right now, but a
Ito.
really good reposition from the side of A for effort, man. They did not expect that push there from short,
Could
but
have,
look at this.
could have been a really big advantage, and he could have really gotten the round there, right? If only they didn't flash themselves. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the nerves got the better of Akagami because he was super low right now with just 32 HP
Okay.
there. He had to do something there, and he knows that Real had the info there because he got that kill earlier on his teammates, and Real was just waiting for him to peek. He flashed, but he flashed a bit too early. That Sky flash being a little annoying sometimes when you're pushing like that, but nonetheless, yeah, they got the round and the lead for the side of Legion. Legion looking stronger than ever, even with that bonus round, getting that win there, and the economy from the side of. Ooh,
Easy D.
I think I'm just cursing whichever player I talk about. They just had that advantage there. It gets killed there with that sheriff, and yeah, nonetheless, we have a 4v3 in the advantage of Team Legion. They have
Legion.
ults as well, and AZD pretty low, but good. And one way there from G Silent, just stopping him there in his tracks. What do you think about the utility usage from the side of A for effort? Do you think it's like helping them in attack a lot, or?
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty unsure about that. Like,
Down A.
I think they're trying their best, or it's not being of the like उनीहरूको लागि चाहिँ fully काम गरिरहेको छ जस्तो लागेन मलाई चाहिँ.
I feel like they're a little more reliant on the what do you call it? I think the fragging power that they have right now.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to get kills there. They're trying to get that isolated 1v1s right now. And still they did get an advantage. He has a weapon here, but just look at the health that he has there. I feel like the utility stopping the utility from the side of Team Legion stopping effort in every single turn that they go. They're just not getting like the picks that they want and just getting the health chopped off with a spam, and yeah, just the utility not being there at the end of the round.
Yeah, if you look at the like early scores right now, we can definitely say that Thin hasn't lost his duelist roots. Like definitely, he's like the controller duelist. He's like playing duelist as a controller.
Once a duelist, always a duelist. I think
Exactly.
he has 20. He has a KD, a double KD right now. It's 24 kills, 10 deaths right now. He's doing it everything. He was there leading them in the round there in attacking and in defense as well. But Real with that angle again, I think they might pre-fire this with double. Might be a lineup. Let's see what happens. Oh, throwing the drone out right now. Gets spotted.
Probably a better idea.
Real just not getting the duels that he really wants. We saw him there in the last tournament on Breeze. He was just amazing there with that op. But yeah, ooh, G Silent getting.
Ooh, G Silent.
But Real still getting the kill on Ayush right now. G Silent down to 30. Might get healed up by Sharpie, but nonetheless they have side control right now. I think they're getting the plant ready.
Ooh, but Escanor with his grenade.
I feel like we're gonna have a lot of montages right now with just utility kills in this map, because look at that paint shells perfectly on RY, just defending the bomb plant right there. But they still get that bomb plant. It's a 3v2. They were able to pull it back up, and ooh.
It's a 1v3 over, making it ekdamai hard for Chamber. Cringe. Does manage to get down 2, but gets taken out by Thin.
We can just see the reactions on the side of Real right now. He knows he messed up real bad. I feel like this match has so many whiffs there from the side of Legion as well as A for effort. It's gonna be another funny montage altogether. But other than that, a really good effort there from the side of Cringe. I feel like Cringe is kind of carrying his team a lot right now. He was there. He even dodged Escanor's ult there at Showers, and he was still able to get that 2k, getting it to a 1v1 at the very end. But yeah, then again, the health was just not on their side. I feel like this double initiator, even though with all the utility that they have, isn't being able to get them the comfortable entries, particularly because of the smokes and the one ways that G Silent has. And yeah, we're back to a bye.
Unlucky timing once again.
Yeah, Escanor getting the revenge there for Thin as well. Cringe killed Thin when he had his utility out there when they were on defense. And yeah, Escanor pushing in, just getting that ISO right there, getting that kill and getting the hell out of there into sight. And we have 5v4, 10-7 lead from the side of Team Legion. We have 2 ults there on Sharpie as well as Real, and just 1 ult there for the Postman, most probably on the Sova. But yeah, Real down to 30 health already. Ooh, Ayush with pretty neat trick there, pushing that smoke, a 50-50 chance there, but still getting that kill there. It's a 4v4 Real, a little low on health. Might get healed up by Sharpie, and ooh.
Azzy D with the lurk. Nice one. Okay, so the spike has been planted over Anipachi. The attacker side do have a man advantage. Tara, then again, Legion can always turn it on their side anytime, but we can only say it after.
Yeah, I feel like losing Sharpie was kind of a disadvantage because he had the Seekers online. Could have gotten a little more info there. Because if you can see, there's 2 people playing inside Gen, and G Silent not expecting that as well, and Escanor all alone. It's a 3v1, a pretty good comeback there from the side of A for Effort, even though they lost Cringe, their main man there, and oh, getting the kill there, Akagami, and it's a win there for the side of A for Effort. Pretty good effort, to be honest.
Yeah, their first win in like the attacker side,
Exactly.
They had gotten a two round advantage on Legion in the previous side. The Isma, they haven't been able to get the rounds as much efficiently as they would have liked. So this is probably a good morale booster for them, Aile.
Yeah, and they just got chopped off with the health so early in the round at the very beginning. They just could not hold on because they got a lot of bomb plants, to be honest with you. And yeah, G Silent popping off his ult at short. Stopping them in their tracks again because it looks more like an A lean right now, and I feel like Thin's going there for the info push at long with Sharpie. They're leaving Hookah completely open. I think they can listen for footsteps, but just look at the push that they have at long, getting enough info, but it's a rollback there. I think they're going back to Hookah now, and yeah, it could be anyone's.
Yeah. They might be rotating to Aile B Alpha, but of course we cannot be sure.
Yeah, but G-Silent just took his ult off right now. So A side's pretty open for them as well. So I don't know what they're planning right now. But G-Silent has such an annoying wall right now, splitting straight through the teleporter, defending Hookah as well. And I think that's going to stop them again as soon as he hears the footsteps. Yeah, I think it goes up right now. And ooh, Real there with the kill on AZT, and then the wall's up again. And this is gonna be such a 50-50 there for the side of A for Effort, and yeah, G Silent just spams Ayush right out.
Ooh. Waiting for that opportunity to get R there, and he does manage to get it. So it is a 1v4. Things not looking good for A for Effort.
Yeah, you can look at the player cams right there. The players from A for Effort look like they've done a lot of effort but not gotten a lot of things in return, I feel. And especially with that AWP, it's gonna be very hard for Cringe right now, getting pushed by Sharpie. There's a push there from Real, and yeah.
Another unfortunate timing.
Yeah, I feel like you said, like even though they were getting those bomb plants in, they just weren't getting through to the position in which they're really comfortable with their economy, and as well as just the utility usage in general. Like you saw Thin in the earlier, as soon as he heard a footstep there at Hookah, smoked it off, played under there. He had a Spectre in hand, whereas RY had a Vandal there, and he got the kill there, and he got the bomb dropped under Hookah, and these are the things that just haven't played in advantage of A for Effort, and you can see them trying to put up a pretty scrappy buy. They have 2 Spectres there in their side, half armor as well, because yeah, if they lose this round, it's going to be match point.
Match point
Yeah, so it's pretty even, still a 5v5. We have 3 ults from the side, and yeah, the Sova using the ult, trying to get Escanor off that angle. But ooh, the Seeker's out as well from the side of A for Effort, getting that first pick there on G Silent, but Escanor trading away, and Escanor gets traded away by Akagami. It's a 4v3 with a little less health on the Sky, and sadly Sky can't heal himself, but Real getting healed there from Sharpie there, being there for their team. And yeah, I feel like the utility usage was way better from the side of A for Effort right now. But look at the skepticism that RY has in their side. Like, he's checking the He's checking that angle there, looking for that lurk because they're known for that lurks as well. But the smoke's there from Thin, keeping them in bay. They have a player there in lamps, and ooh, a pop flash there from the side, and still gets traded out. But yeah, Cringe getting the better, and yeah, oh, okay, Arrow is playing that lineup as well. Ooh, Real still getting that kill. One more. We have a 2v2 right now. Real with that op.
One enemy remaining.
But of course, the time was not on their sides. Anipachi got taken off. But at least, at least A for effort is like getting through the rounds either. Like previous rounds, but when they got the planting, now we could see that they were always at a man disadvantage on Sunny. Like it was always 2 versus 4 or 1 versus 3. But even if that one person managed to take down 2 people, there's always a third one who gets the kill on them.
Exactly, and I feel like the utility usage from RY was way better. Instead of focusing on the fragging aspect right now, he really focused on his smokes, let them down, they charged into sight, and they came back as well. And RY was playing for that setup there with his molly, and yeah, he had that lineup there, and they were just able to deliver there. Even though it came close, Real I think had that op in hand and really could not do a lot there. But I feel like Team Legion is really more comfortable with just getting those 2 ults out of the way from the side of A for effort, because they still have the 2-round lead. And ooh, AZT getting a pretty good info play right now, but ooh, a double bomb flash.
Akagami getting 2 easy kills with his flash and getting a really good entry.
Yeah, that's the entry that the combo of the Sova and the pop flashes from Sky really gets you there at Bind. They're using it really well in the past 2 rounds, to be honest with you. Because they knew there was a stack there, they knew there was an info play always from long, and yeah, and they got the advantage there. But G Silent getting the trade right now. G Silent has been an annoying player here. And yeah, Escanor popping off his out.
Does manage to get AZD. So, oh my god, the situation has been turned, and it's a 1v3 turned into a 0v3. And here we have another round, and it's match point.
Clean retake from the side of Legion, and what a 3k from G Silent. G Silent has always been like the patient and the slow moving player. I've never seen him do like this flashy moves here and there, but he's always made sure that he's had that advantage there. But this pop flash from Akagami was just brutal. Sharpie and Thin were just looking at walls or spamming at thin air, and yeah, nonetheless they did get it.
They couldn't like capitalize on that 2k from Sharpie there.
Yeah.
Like with their like entry in Sunny, I would have expected like them to be able to hold on more, Anibashi, maybe like get the round in their advantage, Tara.
Yeah, they had the round pretty well, but just the flank there from Escanor, and they had that ult ready as well on Escanor, getting that kill there behind Generator. And yeah, match point, and if you can see the economy there, it's almost shattered from the side of A for effort, but an ult nevertheless.
Manages to take down a substantial amount of health from
RY as well as Ayush, and
One enemy remaining.
Okay, wow. It's a 1v4, 1v5 now. And yeah, Be Silent closing in the round, and we have a winner.
Yeah, Legion taking the win there, reaching 13 rounds before A for effort, and you can see the smiles there on.
Exactly.
I feel like Legion, they were really having fun there when they were on defense, because they knew that their combo really worked against this double initiator push there, and you could see the frustration there from the side of A for effort, because these guys played really well on attack, because that double controller is a disadvantage there on the side of in the attacking, and they could not get the lead there in the first half. But yeah, nonetheless, Legion getting that kills there, getting the utility advantage there, getting that perfect fragging power in combo, and getting that 13 rounds before effort. Nonetheless, a good effort there from the side of effort, but I could see that their mental was pretty broken after they moved on to the second half. Yeah, you could see the frustration there in the player cams. They were just like holding their heads there, because like something just wasn't clicking from this side. Cringe trying his very best, Akagami doing all those heroics there at long as well as showers, but just not enough to push them through. What do you think was like the main advantage that Legion had going into this matchup?
Honestly, I think it might be confidence punny, right? Like they're confident punny. Also, like their ability to like retake sites or hold the sites was like really good knee. Like we could see like unar retakes were like ekdamai राम्रो good. Like with that the pop flash wala kill 32 way inside the site, but them being able to retake that site even though they were at a 2-man disadvantage was like really the deciding factor in that round, Nita. So I guess their retakes were really good as you match them.
Yeah, and if you just see the scorecard, RY trying to push his team there at the attacking side when they were there at defending, just could get 12 kills right now. And I feel like the biggest disadvantage right now was Ayush was not be able to capitalize on the double initiator that they were really playing with. Because if you have the double initiator there with the info that you can get into sight with the shock, with the darts there from AZ as the flash from Akagami, Raze could have done way more, which we could see Escanor doing pretty well with
Data.
Thin and his smokes. Thin smoked off the B side right there in the middle, threw his molly there at CT, and Escanor could just get a free side, satcheling in. And yeah, I think Ayush could not capitalize there, which was in the intended plan, I feel, from the side of A for effort. But other than that, if you can see a pretty well balanced effort and a tremendous effort from the side of Thin, being the controller, being 27 kills, a top
Yeah.
fragging there in the server. A good try there from the side of Akagami. AZD also coming along well at the very end. Cringe as well with those 19 kills. Just weren't enough, and I feel like, yeah, Legion, after getting into defense, were way more comfortable than they should have been.
Data. First time was like a pretty balanced match, right? Like we could
Hmm.
see like one round Legion le जीते अर्को round A for effort le. There are like when the side switched, we could clearly see okay, like Legion was more comfortable in their positions and where they were and at their roles than like A for effort was.
Yeah, and,
Like,
and I really agree with the point that you said. Even though they got a lot of bomb plants, to be very honest with you, if you can see
yeah.
G Silent getting those 5 bomb plants and RY getting those 4 bomb plants instead, they had the rounds there in their bag, but they just weren't able to get it across with that health disadvantage that they have, the utility that they already used, and yeah, being as good as Legion right now with their retakes, they just had that advantage all along, and yeah, they won 39. So we will be taking a short break right now. Just a reminder for you guys, we have a 5 minute break right now. Grab your drinks because we are in for another banger. Ascent coming along for our second map. And just a reminder for you guys, we have our giveaway. They're going on in our Instagram. So it's a giveaway for 1000 VP there, a battle pass giveaway from our side to all the lovely viewers out there. So the rules are pretty simple. Just go there and yeah, follow us on gg.beyondesports as well as in the lobby on Instagram. You have to like our post, which is there in our feed there at gg.beyondesports, as well as tag 3 friends that you really want to squad up with, play later on, play Valorant, have some fun, or maybe watch our streams as well. And then you have to be there present in our finals, and because we will be announcing the winners right after the finals of this tournament, after we decide the winner. So you guys have to be present there. We have more than 100 entrants right now, and it's gonna get even more exciting. And the more the competition, I think the sweeter the prize is gonna be. So go on, head on over to Instagram, follow us, hit the bell icon right now, share this with your friends, and let's get back to another map.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the second map of our match between Legion and A for Effort. So we've already have had our match here at Bind, Ani Legion getting that 39 win on A for Effort. Tara Aba, now this is a map picked by A for Effort themselves here at Ascent. So let's see what A for Effort can bring into the table this time.
Yeah, the defending side being Legion. I feel like in this map, a defense being a little more stronger. Normally, I feel Legion may be able to get into that lead, but if A for Effort, since they have that attacking side right now, if they are able to pull through even with maybe like 4 rounds, I feel like they will be way more comfortable in their map pick defending. And yeah, Ascent being the comfortable map that we always have, we could be here for another treat. But yeah, what are your predictions? What do you think might be a turn of outcome here in this map?
This map was picked by A for Effort, right? So I think they have tricks up their sleeves. Okay, I'm pretty sure they have strategies they're gonna use. So it might be that Unsani A for Effort chose this map for a reason. So maybe they have
Yeah,
advantage here.
I feel like they tried to outstrat there with their player picks in the first map, but they just could not play the duels there. And Ascent
Yeah.
being a map with three entries right now with that mid as well, I feel like there's going to be a lot more duels because then I think that A for Effort might have a strategy up their sleeve. Maybe I feel like Cringe is maybe going to play the Chamber again because Chamber's really good in this map as well. We might see
Yeah.
a change here on the duelist as well because we did not see much there from Ayush's side. We've seen AZD playing the duelist before as well. He was really good on that Jet as well in the previous tournament. We might see that pick as well. And yeah, let's see. Other than that, I feel like might be in that advantage for effort, but you can never count the defending
Yeah.
champions out of this
Data.
equation as well. And even if you saw the previous map as well, the fragging power there from the side of Legion was more well balanced from the side of Legion than in A for Effort. I feel like the duelist role was not fulfilled pretty well from the side of A for Effort, but nevertheless, it's a fresh map. They're going there into a fresh mindset in their map pick, so you never know what they can do.
Indeed. So now yeah.
Yeah, if you see the round of eight upper brackets right now, we are having the upper bracket match right now between Team Legion and A for Effort, in which Team Legion is leading 1-0. If you see, we have another upper bracket match there as well. Lil Fasia versus Gamers Garage. Gamers Garage being our previous finalist for the last tournament there against Lil Fasia. And if you guys know, these guys will have a second chance going down to the lower brackets, fighting out again for that map pool. And yeah, we're here to the agent select for the second map.
Oh, we see KJ on both sides. Pretty good sentinel to have on Ascent.
Yeah, if you can see, we have a change there. Ayush playing that
Um,
KJ now, but you can see Escanor playing that KO. We have a surprise there already. The normal designated duelist, the Reyna player, the Raze player, now switching on to that initiator there. And yeah, another surprise there from the side of Legion. And yeah, we still have a pretty decent there. We can see Akagami playing the Jet now instead of playing the other role of the Sky that we had in the first map. So we already have a change in the role of designated duelist. So let's see what we can get there in that change.
So we start off the match with Legion being here on the defense side, Ani A for Effort on the attacking side.
Yeah, Real in that Jet, G Silent still playing his designated role as the Omen player. G Silent had some pretty good highlights when he was there in Bind, especially with that fake TP, which wasn't really
Definitely.
intentional, I suppose, in the previous tournament. Still got that 3v1 there. Other than that, yeah, we have a double initiator from the side of Legion right now, and a double initiator as well from the side of A for Effort. So pretty similar, same lineup
Same,
there.
same
Yeah, I think it's the same
lineups, yeah.
lineup. So, oh, Real getting that kill there on.
Way early on. Okay. So it's a 4v3 ILA. We made into a
Never.
4v2 Anipachi. A for Effort really showing what they can do here on in Ascent with the map
Yeah,
they selected.
even though they had the first pick, they really ran into that garden position, getting the kill. And yeah, the shock darts from Sin, trying to get the damage there, getting a bit off. Yeah, KJ chopped down to the very bit of health that he has. And yeah, it's 4v2 with just one player on low health. Hin trying to get that advantage there. But ooh, RY with the
RY.
cheeky angle with that frenzy there. Ooh.
A double peek by A for Effort.
Yeah.
Although Omen does kill Jet there, KJ does manage to get kill on U, and he gets around for A for effort.
Yeah, I feel like this is the correct mentality in which A for effort should be going, regardless of them losing that first player, pushing their all their players there at Garden, not skipping a bit, not contemplating whether they should go to another side because they have to face that Killjoy there as well. So they have to make decisions really quickly because that bot there just chops down your health really fast. And yeah, they pushed in, they got the kills, they gave the double peaks there to Legion, and we have an advantage there for the side of A for effort, leading the first round.
KJ managing to get the information of Escanor on mid. Okay, we had a really good showdown between Orman and Jet from Real.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Real not being able to get that kill, instead gets his health down to 40 HP, dashing back, and yeah, looks like a complete alien. And we can see G Silent being the only one checking that lurk position. Other than that, they have a good read right now. Akagami getting the entry kill on Escanor, and yeah, Ara getting the kill on Real. Cringe getting it on Sharpie, and Akagami on Thin as well. Yeah, this is a total cleanup from the cleanup crew right now. Two players in a little low health, and yeah, nonetheless they know where
Yeah,
G
so
Silent
they're
is.
still at an advantage. 4-man
Yeah.
advantage. 3-man advantage, okay. Maybe G Silent can do something here, Anipachi, maybe, but then again, he has a shorty, while Azzy and others are equipped with better guns, so he seems to be at a dominant tool disadvantage, yeah.
He's still trying to get that weapon now, and then oh, okay. Oh,
Does manage to get a kill on Azzy. So making the situation a 1v3 early. 1v2. But
Okay.
does fall short.
I feel that was the way for G Silent to go. No use saving the Spectre in that situation because it's
Yeah,
not really going to help them because they're going to get a buy anyways. But getting the team down to just 3 people there is going to get a hit there on the economy for Air for effort. Nonetheless, they have the round there in their bag. It's a 2-0 lead for the side of A for effort.
But then again, this is what we saw like previous match mapani. Like when Sunny previous map mapani. Like if our effort did get the first 2 like rounds, Anipachi. Well, they played really good like first half ma. They've been doing that. Let's see if they can keep up in the second half, yeah. Tiro pani.
And I feel like this approach from the side of what do you call A for effort is the right way to go. Sticking to one side,
Yeah.
guns blazing, getting that kill, getting that entry, and making sure that the site is secured. And yeah, oh just look at the control that they already have. But look at the push there from Escanor. But they're expecting that from Akagami. I think he had an alarm bot right there, and ooh, Escanor getting the 2K, and Akagami then trading Escanor. It's an advantage for Legion, a 4v3 there on their side, and yeah, the map control that they have is now slowly being surrounded by their. But ooh. What? Okay. The Spectre coming in a bit more handy with those jiggles there for getting the kill on Real, and ooh.
It's a 1v3 ever. I think we
all-
always get reduced to this situation, you know? It's always like we always have like a balanced number of like players on each side, but at the end it always goes down to 1v something.
Yeah, but I feel like the team Legion has already conveyed the message that 2 players are really low, so I think that Thin might be thinking about going for a retake. I'm not really sure because if he does not get the kills that he wants, it's gonna be a total disaster because their economy will be broken. I don't think he'll be spamming here. He has a shock dart there for info. Oh, a pretty good shock dart to be honest, but gets destroyed. He knows there's one under heaven. Tries to get the spam right there, and yeah, he's saving the round right now.
It didn't seem feasible for him to like get the round there.
Yeah.
With such less information, Anipachi.
Yeah, and an amazing effort there from the side of RY because he got that kill there on G Silent, who was lurking B main, and he got that kill with a Bulldog, then upgraded to that Vandal and gets the kill again on the KJ who was there at Garden, and an advantage there for the side of A for effort, getting the 3-0, and I think yeah they've destroyed the economy there for the side of Legion. I feel Thin is out of his seat. I don't know where he's going right now, and the round is about to start. We have 10 seconds remaining, and yeah, I think it's a timeout right now.
Yeah, I think it's a timeout. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think is the difference right now from the side of A for effort comparing them to the previous round, previous match?
I think like they're being able to get through, they're being able to get frags, yeah, and like maintaining their advantage. And if they don't have an advantage, they're like trying to like get one on Sunny. It's like they're more confident in this map than they were at like Bind ma. So like it's really working out for well for them, I say.
Yeah, Bind, even if when they were in that defense, with the wall that G Silent had at A, they were really stuck contemplating which side they will be going in. But in this map, I can see them really like steam heading just for
Yeah,
one map. They got that mid control, even though they lost 2 players there for Escanor who pushed top mid. They still got that kill, and yeah, looks like a B bleed right now.
A full B push looks like it, and Cringe does manage to get Real down. So it does look like a committed B push, I would say.
Yeah, and they already know that G Silent has a judge right now with that drone, so they will be more cautious while entering. Yeah, they aren't entering directly into side, they're going around from the CT side. Feeling, ooh, okay.
Okay. Cringe manages to take down Thin, taking the situation into a 5v3
Last
Aile.
player standing.
G Silent with his shotgun does not manage to get the kill, but instead gets killed by Akagami. So it's a 1v4 Ava, Garisa.
Yeah, just I feel like even the initiator push that they're really having, and Akagami bringing that fragging power that he has right now with all the kills that he had, even the first match and the second map, they were really able to get the info about G Silent having that judge, and they completely changed their plans of pushing lane. Instead went through switches, closed the door, got a kill there on Thin, who was the Sova there at CT, and then approached G Silent from the very back, who they knew had a judge in hand, so it would be stupid really to really push head on into sight. And yeah, they got that kill. I feel like Real was trying to get a highlight for like a trigger discipline highlight right there, but was a little too overzealous and got traded instead. He could have gotten an easy pick there, to be honest.
But we can really see like your map A for Effort is like really showing their coordination skills, yeah. Like they're really like unsani. No, like their comms are really good one. Like they're just
Yeah,
trying to show.
yeah, and ooh, Cringe pushing in,
enemy
gets the
remaining.
trade on Thin, but yeah,
Yeah,
Sharpie
first round.
holding on. Yeah, first round there nonetheless, and they were able to save 4 players, so pretty good
Yeah.
advantage, because they were there with half buys there on their shields. They just had half shields on 2 people, and still getting just 1 player traded off there, and still getting that kill, getting that round there is a morale booster for Legion. But like I said, I feel like whatever you say was completely true on the comms as well. If you could see the killjoy there from the side of A for throwing a molly there instead of putting it for the host plant there for lane, clearing out the way for Akagami to enter side comfortably, going to switches. I feel like that's been the key right now for the side of
Yeah.
A for Effort,
A for
because the
Effort,
utility usage from their side has been spot on right now. Just look at the info that they're really getting.
So this time they don't look to be committing to one side Aile, going for a rather divided push, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like they really picked on from the fact that Sova may be that info gathering agent who can really check which corner a person is camping, but KO isn't that kind of an agent. KO just tells you where the people are and you never know which corner they're camping. So Escanor has really been proactive in that area. He's really pushing. Ooh, and a good flash.
A good try by RY there. But
Akagami still getting the kill there, and it's a 3v3, and ooh, Escanor getting that kill.
maybe two Ava.
One enemy remaining.
And the bomb hasn't planted yet.
Down A.
It's okay. It's a 2v1 Ava. But like Legion does have an ult.
Yeah, in their side from the cages, so retake's gonna be pretty safe. They have no idea that there. Ooh, spam coming in, and yeah.
Yeah. Gets taken down by Thin.
Sharpie getting chopped down to his very last health, but other than that, still surviving, keeping that economy there on the side of Team Legion. And yeah, their lead is down to just 2 rounds.
Yeah, like Legion is like really bridging the gap. Ekdamai close on Sunny. They're like ekdamai going forward. Maybe they've like they're getting a feel of what A for Effort is doing here in Ascend.
yeah.
That's different from what they were in Bind.
I feel like they were really desperate for the info initially. You could see Escanor really
Yeah.
pushing up, and A for Effort had a completely good read on that as well. And what they did was they were waiting for them. They weren't pushing. They were committing to a side, but they weren't really pushing all the way. They were waiting. They got the info that the G Silent had that judge in that previous round and on their save as well. So they were really getting that info play. And right now you can see Legion playing a lot more of that proactive game. They aren't pushing as much. You can see G Silent still there inside, not really pushed up, just jiggling, checking that corner there. Even Escanor there still hanging around Garden. And yeah, I feel like the proactive game is, I think, throwing the A for Effort team a little bit. They were
Yeah.
expecting a bit more participation from the side of
See,
Legion,
the
but they're
more
not giving them the
aggressive,
picks.
right? They're
I know.
expecting Legion to be more aggressive, Alka. But like, Legion is more passive, yeah, more careful, Aile. So yeah, it's totally like throwing them off their game, Aile. In past rounds.
Yeah, and I feel like this has to be the approach that you have when you play. Ooh, okay. Real now getting into form, getting those 2 kills right now, and yeah, the ult there from the side of Escanor, just stopping the utility there, and a jiggle there.
30 seconds left. One enemy
It's
remaining.
a 3v2 turned into a 2v1, but yeah, Sharpie closes the gap. And
Yeah. Ooh, Real still getting the kill. Real in the server right now, getting that 3K there. Finally seeing him be a little more active there. We'd seen him there in the finals as well. In the deciding map at Ascent, he was having one hell of a game, but he was playing the chamber there, and he had a lot of highlights there as well. But I feel like, oh, sorry, not the chamber, the jet as well. But yeah, it was a pretty one-sided map in the finals in the last tournament. But right now, Real's
yeah,
slowly coming into form right now with that op, and I feel like getting that op in his hands right now, warming him up for them when they're attacking is, I think, the most important thing that they do, because they need that attacking power here to support that double initiator. Ooh, okay. We're getting highlights here again, and ooh,
him catching Cringe really off guard there. Jet Real with his ult does not manage to get anybody down. Kagami
Real
instead taking the hit on him.
Ariel being a little more happy feet than he's supposed to there right now, jumping around, but just could not get that headshot there with his knives. And yeah, with that op, you can't expect much of a retake there. Other than that, it's a 4v3 there in the advantage A for Effort. But just look at the health, and with no healers in the sky, no sky right now in this map, I would say it's an advantage for Legion right now, because they have
Yeah.
the controller, they have the ult there from the side of Sharpie there in that Killjoy, which will make a retake way more easier. And look at this cheeky angle there from the side of G Silent.
G Silent 3K and really bridging the advantage gap there of the situation has turned into a 1v3, making it very difficult for A for Effort to get the round,
And
yeah.
AZD, the one with almost the full
30
health,
seconds
was
left.
on the other side of the map trying to get a pick off, and yeah, G Silent.
Yeah, I guess about
Ooh.
like I guess now I know I would say A for Effort needs to like alikati strategize differently about they need to know that the thing that they've been doing in the first 4 rounds is not working anymore, okay? Like Legion is on to what they're doing and is being more careful ani पछि they need to like हुन्छ नि base their gameplay more on the fact that Legion is playing एकदमै carefully अब अहिले and
Yeah, I
not
feel
going
like
for aggressiveness.
a bit of a miscom there from the side, because AZD was the one with the most health right now, and he could have
Yeah.
easily been the one leading that attack there at A, but I think a few
Ah,
miscom errors there just made him like not be there at the right moment and the right time and the right place. So yeah, the rounds there, and I feel like the read there from the side of Legion is pretty accurate right now, because they were playing that patient game before. They were sticking to a side, they were getting the picks at the very beginning, then pushing side. And right now, Legion aren't giving them the picks that A for Effort really need, and that, I think, has been the deal breaker right now for the side of A for Effort. And we are already in the equalizer with a man advantage for Legion, a 4v5 with Real at half health. A nice pop flash there. Ooh. Akagami with that kill on Escanor, and now they have garden control. It's an A hit for sure. They have the info, and ooh, the ult invested there from the side of A for Effort by Ayush, and a 4v4 there as a spam comes in from G Silent. Ooh, Akagami with the trades.
So अहिले अब it's a 2v3 अनि पछि A for Effort does have a man advantage अनि I think they will get the plan done right here. But let's see how Legion is gonna take on both of them.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Legion does have a अहिले ult, so
yeah,
yeah,
ooh, and the
right on
classic
cue.
ult position there from Sharpie, and yeah, they know that he's going wine, but Sharpie does not have a molly there for that corner, sadly, because he used it there at B side. But ooh, Akagami with that trade on for the ace, and Thin all alone might go for this kill as well, but Akagami might pop off. Ooh, denying the.
That's a 1v2 over. Spike has been planted and time is running out. Ekdamai, he does get flashed. So, I don't know. I think this round will go for A for effort the way it's going, I like.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. What? Almost just not enough time. Thin with the 3k at the very end. But I feel like that wasn't the objective from the side of Legion. Yeah, they would really prefer to get that round. No wonder. But yeah, they just wanted to strip onto that economy that they have building for A for effort parity right now. And now with that getting two weapons, all the weapons off of their side, I think now that leads to A for effort really scrapping for a buy there. They have an economy right now, but not a lot, because maybe if they lose this round, they won't have much cash at the next round as well. So I think the economy game was pretty advantageous. But if you see the buy there from AZD, he has a Guardian there in his side, whereas the full buy there from the side of Legion as well. And they have 2 ults as well, but 4 ults from the side of A for effort. And Akagami with his Blade Storm out, so I think he dropped a weapon there for someone else. But ooh, Real being very proactive there at mid, but Akagami following up. And
Okay, so it's a 4v5 Aile. Cringe getting that shot on Thin. Looks like it's gonna be a split play Aile, with A for effort not committing to any side. Aile Sama, Escanor getting that kill on Akagami. But gets taken down by AZD.
yeah, he flashes one player there, but another player just wasn't flashing. AZD taking that advantage, having that Guardian there, just gets the kill on Escanor. Could get a bit of chip damage there on the KJ and the Sova, but ooh, okay. G
The
silent
situation
there.
is a 3v3 turned
Never mind,
into
Real
a
is in the
3v1.
Okay.
Easily taking down the 3v ball from A for effort there and balancing out the scores of
I'm pretty sure G
Yeah.
Silent was just jigging that corner and he just jumped into side by accident. But nonetheless,
Probably.
getting that 2k there, and Real backing him up from heaven, getting that 2 kills as well. And ooh, even with that advantage that they had with that first pick, an almost flawless retake from the side of Legion. I feel like, I feel like that
The
was.
Legion ko retakes are really good, as we've seen like last map ma pani and yo map ma pani. We can see that they're really good with their retakes.
Yeah, and oh, Real again, now not on the op because he wasn't getting a lot of luck there, but still getting the kill on Cringe, the top fragger there for A for effort in the previous match, and they know they're up against Pistol, so these guys are now pushing the mid control there. Ooh, RY there, I was stuck on
Spike down.
utility there from Real just trolling right now. And a flawless round there from the side of Legion. A for effort had to go into a save round there just enough to get a buy there at the last round. And yeah, we have advantage there from Legion getting 6 rounds instead of 5. Let's see if they draw it there at the end of the first half or take an advantage there leading on to their attacking side for Team Legion. Other than that, we have 3 ults online for both the teams. Let's see how they use it at the very end.
You know, the way things are going, I think this is gonna be like a replica or something similar to that of the last map, you know. We had last map ma A for effort doing really well in the initial rounds, ani pachi towards like next like position swap hune bela चाहिँ like, you know, they like falter alikati ani pachi I think that's also what we're gonna be seeing, maybe.
I feel like A for effort is really nice entry there. They're really based on the momentum and the rhythm that they already have, and as soon as Legion gets into their nerve, getting that rhythm out of play, and that just leads them to think a little too much, and that's how they like ruin the rounds there. And nonetheless, a 3v5 there from the side of A for effort, getting that advantage there, but G Silent coming back, crawling in, AZD getting that kill, and
A good round by A for effort there. So they've managed to like balance things out, like going into the swapping of the positions. So let's see if they can like come out on top of what's in their chosen map as defense.
And they got into side, they got their positions ready, and now they had as soon as they got that entry there on Sharpie at backside in boat house, they really knew that the site was theirs and they could really hold on to that advantage. They really were confident that, yeah, we have the site in control. They weren't second guessing themselves and they held the main area pretty well as well. They were checking the flank as well. And yeah, I feel like that's the rhythm that A for Effort really needs to get going there. But nonetheless, they're there at the defending site now, which is a lot less pressure, I suppose, for a team based on such rhythm. But yeah, with the individual plays that we're seeing there from the side of Legion, we cannot predict anything right now. These guys are individually talented all the way down, to their initiators and the duelists. So yeah, they can bring out anything from the back of the sleeves anytime in this match.
Bot coming back.
So it looks like a split play right out of the bat for the side of... And look at the rotation. Just one knife from the side of Escanor has done 3 people already at A, but they do not see a push. And we can see Akagami scrambling around right there. And yeah, it looks like a mid push right now. Ooh, perfectly timed flash there from the side of Cringe, stuck in the corner. Real knows that he's cornered down as well. 2 people pushing him in, still getting the kill there on G Silent. Yeah, Real just
But does
spamming
get traded out.
Yeah, it's 4v4 right now.
Yeah.
Akagami getting in. Ooh,
Remaining.
Real with the 3k. This is the Real that we really wanted to see. Ayush trading away Escanor, but nonetheless, they already have side control. And look at the health there on Ayush. Just 20 HP with that classic. Gets tagged there by...
Spike
And he
planted.
doesn't have much health, funny. So
Exactly.
it's gonna be very difficult. Or
Yeah.
not at all possible.
That was one heck of a push there with that Sheriff playing close corners there. Real getting the kills he needs and the 3k there. And you can look at the smiles there. Real is in the
Exactly.
server, guys, and we can see one heck of a fragging match from him now here in the attacking side.
I guess A for Effort is like feeling the pressure of it, This could be their last map, yeah, in this match between them and Legion. And if they lose this map, they'll be playing in the lower brackets of
now.
But so this map is like really crucial for them. So I guess when we saw the face cams, we could really see the pressure forming on their faces.
I feel like like you said, the experience that Legion already have playing a top tier Valorant here in Nepal as well, and A for Effort even doing pretty well in the previous tournament that we have. But I feel like Legion, when you see the face cams as well, they're way more comfortable. Whereas if you see
Indeed.
the people there, ooh, key ankle there for Ayush getting the 2k with the classic. Nonetheless, G Silent trading off and Thin with the Spectres as well. Now it's 3v1. Pretty low health there on the side of G Silent as well as Escanor, but yeah, Thin there with full health right now. And 15
Yeah.
HP for the side of AZD, and nothing he can do there. So a 2-round lead there from the side of Legion, and yeah, nonetheless, pretty good effort there from the side of Ayush, getting those 2 kills with the classic, stripping down a little more on the economy of Legion, and now moving on to their full buy. Let's see what they can do now.
Yeah, this is turning out to be an interesting match. We were really expecting A for Effort to Unsani get the advantage, yeah, but she be more of the dominating group on the map. But with the way Legion is playing, I know it's been really difficult for A for Effort, yeah.
Yeah, now with the push there from Akagami, he knows that they are on Spectres, they are on their bonus round, getting the 1k there and the 2k. Nice pick there as well. Ooh.
So it's a 3v4 Alba, but Akagami does manage to take down Escanor, making it a 4v2.
One enemy remaining.
4v1. So it's extremely difficult for Sova from
As soon as we say either a 4v2 or a 3v2, one player dies.
Yeah, it just gets stripped down. Yeah.
So I feel like the trades are on point from both sides right now. Thin with that Phantom though, and I think A for Effort will try their best to strip that off from their side as well, because they really don't want any economic advantage there on the side of Legion, because they already have a 2 lead right now. But nonetheless, pretty low health there on the Jet. Akagami really with that 3k right now, and let's see what happens. Thin just, I think, planning to save, get maybe a kill or 2 before the round ends, but yeah, the smoke's not giving him any peeks at all.
Right here.
Yeah, it's this round is extremely difficult for Thin to win, yeah. I mean, it's a 1v4, okay, 1v3.
Ooh, nice shock dart. That thing with his utility is amazing. Ooh, if he had a Vandal right there. Ooh, running out of
does get
ammo.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
unfortunate
try
timing
there.
once again.
But I feel like if you see the movement right now from the side of Akagami, I feel like if he was the one playing the duelist role in the first map, you can just see how fluid he is with that jet there, with that dash perfect. Just gets the one kill here, gets the flick there on Sharpie under top mid right now. Look at that, and this dash as well. Yeah, he's so proactive with that jet. He knows where the players are, what he should be doing next, whether taking the one-on-one. And I feel like if you were the duelist there in the first map, maybe there was a chance there for A for effort. But nonetheless, he's fulfilling his role
Yeah.
right now as the
He
main
looks more
duelist.
comfortable playing the duelist, eh? Sachi
Yeah.
Edane.
Yeah, but I feel like in the scrimmages that these guys have, maybe the practice rounds, they have something up their sleeve which may or may not work. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, a Blade Storm popped off from Real. Ooh. Thin is just taking all the kills with his shock darts right now.
He's been doing really well with the shock darts, Aile. So the situation right now is 3v3, and it looks like the primary target is going to be A this time.
Yeah, ooh, a pretty good entry there from the side of Legion. Just getting the Omen there while he was Paranoia, but just pushing ahead of that Paranoia. But a full 3-man push there from the side at Heaven. A 2v2 Akagami trading off as well. Escanor getting the trade on Cringe, and the pop flash ready and waiting. He knows that he's there in Heaven. A pop flash there. Ooh, completely blinded, and yeah.
Really effective pop flash there.
Amazing utility from the side of Escanor, especially mauling that corner there, knowing that the Omen ready checks that, plays that corner there, getting that kills when required, and that pop flash at the very end was beautiful.
So it looks like Legion is playing really well in Ascent, Alea. But then again, as we've already discussed, they're a really experienced team, and
Yeah,
especially in these competitive scenes.
Time out.
they were really comfortable with the Ascent pick as well in the finals of the previous tournament as well. And I feel like having that deep of a map pool right now, especially for a team like Legion being the defending champions in this tournament, I feel like that is the biggest advantage that they can have. The fragging power there as well, the utility as well, but yeah, the map pool being this deep makes sure that they're more comfortable, more confident when coming into the opponent's map pick as well.
Okay, so Legion has made their way into A side, and it looks like it's A side plant. Well, it's a 1v4, Rava. It's gonna be very difficult for you for effort.
The pop flashes that Escanor has been giving, just blinding the person behind Generator right now, was just amazing. He was a sitting duck right there, and the trade went so beautifully. And yeah, 4v1 there, even knowing the position there of Ayush, who has a Spectre in hand, not the best weapon for this situation. And yeah, we just have Sharpie there, low in health. Other than that, all of them have their ults as well as mostly full health. So yeah, this is gonna be a 10th round, double digits there for the side of Legion before A for effort. And
Okay. Yeah, I think we've already seen like when it's a 1v like more than 3 people, 1v3, 1v4, when it comes to like A for effort, them being the only person, like 1v4 when the only one person in the team is from A for effort, they've been not like not being able to like do anything there. Like we've seen like Legion like getting hits, getting kills, right? But like from the A for effort side, we've not been seeing them as effective in a situation where they're at a big disadvantage.
yeah, because and I feel like the economy being so back and forth there for the side of A for effort, they are way more like skeptical about what they can really convert with the talent that they have in their roster. They're really trying to do the best. Just look at this spam. Ooh! Just as I said that, getting the 2k there from RY. The pop flash is coming in.
Yeah, as once again, pop flashes do the trick, but this time for Cringe.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I think we are giving kind of like a caster's curse right now, because as soon as we start
Yeah,
talking a little
right?
good, a little bad or A for effort, they just show up with a
Exact opposite of what we're saying.
exactly.
Exactly.
They were in a save round, but just look at the effort there from the side of Cringe. 3k there and a 2k there from the side of RY with that Sheriff as well, getting the lineup there. And yeah, still not much of a hindrance for Legion because they have a buy right now, but still a scrappy buy because you can see Real there in the Guardian as well. A one-way from the side of Omen there for A for effort. And yeah, the lead is just down to 2 rounds right now.
And it does look like to be an A commit to A either, but we cannot be sure. A quick rotate is always there. Okay.
Yeah, and they have a pretty good read as well, but RY just stopping them in their tracks with
Down
that
A.
utility. And Escon are trading away Akagami, who traded G Silent for the first pick in this round, and we have 4v4 in our hands with Real a little low on his health right now. I'm not gonna lie, he's just hanging there by the skin of his teeth, but we have 3 ults there for the side of A for effort, and yeah, AZT getting the kills there.
Spike
Ooh.
down A.
Real still getting that trade off with low HP, but yeah, AZT there to clean up from the garden position.
Yeah. You know what I've noticed in the past, like past 3 rounds, like when in while A for effort is in a defending position, them being alikati more aggressive is like helping them. Like yo banda agariko round mani we saw like when like Legion was trying to get into B side, they like really pushed out ani पछि they were being more aggressive rather than passive ani more like हुन्छ नि less careful. So I think it's working out for them to go in and alikati show more aggressiveness there.
Yeah, and I feel like that's the difference right now, because the way these guys are based on momentum, the way these guys are based on pace, honestly, Legion does not play by those rules, to be very honest with you. These guys, even with that 3v5 disadvantage that they had, even with the retakes that they are going, they're always going down with like a man down, or they have a disadvantage in their minds, and they are still pushing through with those pure fragging power, that utility usage right on point, those pop flashes there from Escanor. And yeah, that's just been the difference maker. But yeah, we cannot underestimate A for effort after they get their rhythm going, because this is a deadly team as well. You've seen that from the side of Cringe as well, and Akagami gets traded away by Thin. Like the caster's curse coming along as well, and Real still getting the trade on our Y, and it's been a pretty messy round there from the side.
It was just a 5v5 right as we blinked and it turned into a 5v3, a 5v2, I'm sorry. So I don't think things look good for like A for effort.
Yeah, Real being the low person there, trying to get that pick off, and yeah, a 4v1 with just Sharpie down to half health. Other than that, pretty much a wrap round there in 11th round for the side of Team Legion. And I feel like the strategy that they used in this round caught them off guard. They were really expecting like a mid push at the very beginning. They changed their paces, got out to garden, and Cringe was just like a 50-50 decision on where the people were coming, either from garden area, from the gates, or from A main. But there were 2 people slowly creeping in, just even with that Sheriff there in close range. Thin getting that kill there on Cringe. We just opened up the A site, and yeah, we have a save there from the side.
Yeah, probably the best thing to do in this case scenario, I would say.
Yeah, but he might be traded here. No.
Yeah, Tin doesn't go in for the kill there.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez,
does get killed. We were putting our hopes on Tin getting the kill, but then G silently comes and gets the kill.
Exactly.
Wow.
And just as we thought that he was surviving that very end,
Yeah.
Ayush gets traded off. So unlucky. And just look at the buy that they are scrapping up there. 2 half shields. They have Vandals and Phantoms, but they have 3 ults as well on the side, but 3 ults there on the side of Legion as well, who are there on a full buy with full shields as well, and an early ult from the side of Ayush as well. But yeah, the shields not looking that great for the side, but we have an op on Akagami. Let's see what he's done. He's been amazing. Okay.
Nice kill by Yakagami over there. Yeah, this once again looks like to be a B push. Ayu's going in for his ult.
A double killjoy ult, pushing both of them off B side, so the side's gonna be empty for quite some time, I suppose. Real already there. Ooh. Gets stuck. Oh, gets traded off by AZT. It's a 4v3 in the advantage of. Oh, Thin was also there inside.
Spike down B.
I think that was really unlucky timing on Thin side. He didn't have a gun there. He was just trying to jump. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, he got stuck there by the KJ ult. I feel like they had the KJ ult from their side, but they weren't sure whether the KJ ult from the defending side was down as well. And yeah, Real was there just to close the doors there on switches, but he was there. I feel like Thin just got a bit more unlucky with his timing, but nonetheless a save there from the side of G Silent, I suppose. But maybe he might go for picks because they have a pretty good cast advantage on the side. And 25 seconds remaining. Let's see what they have stored. And G Silent creeping slowly in, and they are all hiding inside. G Silent knows that they're right there camping on the bomb. Let's see how many
Island
kills
is
he
really
gets. Ooh,
keeping true to his name.
yeah.
10 seconds
He has
left.
been the
Yeah.
patient player always. We see the freaky playstyles that they have on.
Wow, does manage to get 2K, but gets taken down by RY.
Yeah, playing the economy game again. And I feel like G Silent has always been kind of like the underdog, the one who's not really talked about because he's always there on the
Oh, yeah.
controller role. But the patience that he has, the timings that he has is impeccable, I feel. Like he gets there whenever he's needed, gets the smokes there as well, gets the frags when required. And just in that round, there was no point in saving because they already had the buy there. They have a chance of getting map point in this round, but he could just chop down a bit more in the economy of A for effort, and I think that's gonna play in the mental. And if you can see, yeah, they're playing off a guardian there on attack, 3 half shields from the side of A for effort, but you have a guardian there on sharp actually an Ares there on the side of Sharpie, so we might notice a spam there. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, once again, they're going for the split push. I am not sure how effective it is for Legion to go for that split push instead of like Unsani committing to just one side. The
Yeah,
Zero
if you see
Sake there.
Yeah, if you see the economy there as well with that. Ooh, unlucky there for Escanor. Speaking just before the pop flash went off, and yeah, you playing that patience game under the smoke, inside the smoke of G Silent, and RY getting the better of Sharpie. Real getting the kill on RY as well, but Real traded off by Cringe. G Silent getting one kill, Thin getting another, and they know the position of Ayush now.
Player standing.
And ooh, a
So it's a
1v1
1v1 now.
I don't know who we are gonna curse right now. Oh, what a fake from G Silent! AZD thinks he's there at B side, and G Silent just bought enough time for him to figure out, but he hasn't gone for the bomb plant as well. That was one heck of a play from G Silent. Let's see if he can convert off the back. And now AZD is really skeptical. He doesn't have no idea where G Silent is, but G Silent as well has not been able to find where he is, and yeah.
Yeah, it's like both of them don't have info on each other, so they're not confident in doing anything.
If G
But at
Silent
least
pulls,
G Silent goes for the plant.
yeah, but G Silent, if he pulls this off, this is gonna be one heck of a play that he just did right now.
Yeah, I mean, he could have like planted it a bit sooner. Oh, okay. Azd going in for the kill.
With a guardian as well, and that was just unlucky for G Silent. G Silent played that round so well with that fake, that ult with a fake, but I think he took a little more time just checking the
I think it was
corners.
a bit slow on that part, eh?
Yeah, he was
Like
trying to
we
be
could
wary.
see like I mean, could have been the case, eh? But it was a bit slow there. But then again, he didn't know where like Sova Kathyo or AZD Kathyo vanera. So I think a good call, but didn't pan out in the end.
Yeah,
So.
that would have been amazing if you could pull it off. And now, if you can see from all the losses that they had, getting that win bonus still not enough for the side of A for effort. They are scrapping up again half shields as well, and we have an equalizer in our hands. Could be an overtime match as well. We'll see. And right now we have another mid, and even an A split there from the side of Legion, playing a lot more passively, trying to get that pick there at the very beginning, but A for effort not giving them that pick, but still Cringe getting cut down to almost no HP right now. Let's see how this pans out.
Yeah, both teams are playing very safe, Aile. They know they can't take chances with each other. Both teams are ekdamene good, so it's difficult for both the teams, Aile.
Because I feel like the momentum's been swinging all over the place right now. Like in the
Exactly.
first match, once Legion had like a big lead, they weren't looking back as well. But now it's 11-11. It's anyone's game right now. And especially being the map pick of A for effort, I think, yeah, they are not taking a lot of risks right now from the side of... Ooh, nonetheless. Getting the tag. Ooh, a one kill from the side of Thin, and Real just pushing up with that AWP like as if it's a vandal.
A good ult by Thin over there.
Yeah.
And so
And
this looks like to be an A push Aba. Akagami getting that kill on mid. But the spike has been planted and it's a 4v4, so both teams have equal chances of getting the win, yeah.
Yeah, G Silent again playing kind of like a angle they will not expect, but they will be seeing this soon. And Yeah. Ooh, what a flash. Ooh, but still gets spammed out. So unlucky. A 3v3 in the advantage of Legion. Let's see the op there in Real getting the kill there. A flank there from the side of Akagami, and it's a 2v1 for map point. Let's see who gets map point at the very beginning. AZD in a bit of trouble right now, and the kill there from Sharpie. And Legion there with map point and series point potentially from their side, but one last effort from A for effort to get this to overtime. And ooh, what do you think about that last round? What's your thing?
That was like, oh my god, that was a very like so much was happening in that round. Like I would have thought that if A for effort was gonna get that round, but like Legion.
Yeah, and I feel like the risk that they took with Real, with that op panned out in attacking, because Real hasn't been so hot with that op recently, but it panned out pretty well. They got the 2v1 at the very end, got the kill there, had their weapon saved, and now the economy is all in shambles for the side of A for effort. They're playing with Spectres, not much to do, and yeah, they have to play this
Yeah, it's
passively.
very
I think play for
difficult
it.
of a
But nonetheless, a kill there. Escanor is on his ult, so could be revived at the very end. Let's see if he does or not. But Real with that op already in sight. Yeah, Escanor gets revived, so it's a back to a 5v5. We have Thin with low HP as well, whereas full HP from the side of A for effort. We still have a 5v5 retake right now. Let's see what happens, but still a little bit of skepticism there from the side of A for effort. And
I don't know, but I think it's like so difficult for A for effort, yeah.
Ooh, spam, very possible there from the side. Ooh, but still getting the kills there. But Escanor, the one who got revived, getting 2 kills there, getting the 3k and the 2v and the win there.
But in the end, doesn't work out. And we have another win by Legion, getting the map and getting the round.
Wow,
match.
that was one heck of a final round there. Escanor barely able to pull their team out of the grave there, getting that 3k in, and even with a low player there in both house, still were able to close out a very close game and an excellent effort there from A for effort. But yeah, you can see their smiles on the face of Real as well, because these guys had to fight quite a bit. I would say it wasn't as
They
comfortable.
also added ekdamai धेरै effort. We could see that they were not just यतिकै playing, they also had ekdamai put in a lot of effort in that game.
Yeah, but I feel like winning your opponent's map pick, especially like a underdog like A for effort who won against Kumbu as well, is probably a sweet victory for the side of Legion, and these guys will have way more advantage. And just look at the kill feed right there. Real, even though he did step up there, a pretty even scoring from the side as well, but G Silent topping the scoreboard there with 28 kills with just 17. That's such an advantage there on his side. And Escanor as well in that initiator getting those 16 assists. That is one heck of an achievement right there. And a pretty good effort there from Akagami. I feel like he's way more comfortable in that duelist round, and I think we can expect him to see there. But yeah, another lacking effort there from the side of Ayush, I guess. We can't expect much from a KJ, but then again, Sharpie getting that double-digit kill as well. And what do you think about this kill feed? What do you think stands out the most to you?
Of course, G Silent stands out the most, eh? Like, usko gaming ne त्यो हामीले throughout Ascent, what we saw, like, he was really effective, अनि पछि he was very precise, you know? Like, ekdamai patient and precise. Like, he was like getting kills left and right, but he was patient enough to like not let the enemy know he was there until he knew that he could get that kill on.
Exactly, and I feel like the different variety, the versatility that they have in their side in Legion as well. G Silent being that slow player, whereas Real being Real and Escanor as well being the person throwing those pop flashes, taking those risky peeks, and still getting those conversions were kind of like a the thing that separates this team from any other. But I feel like a very valiant effort from A for effort as well. Akagami was on top of his game, especially with that 3k that we saw, and in the mid push as well, taking that risk, getting that snappy aim as well. Cringe was always plowing his team off from the hardest, like the biggest graves that they dug for themselves. But yeah, just not enough effort there. But nonetheless, for the supporters, they're out for A for effort. These guys are not yet out of the competition. They still have a chance at the prize pool right now. If you see there, Team Legion will be going on for round 3 for the winners bracket there, maybe facing someone from Lil Fasia versus Gamers Garage, which will happen soon. And yeah, A for Effort will still have another chance going in, as they are down to the second bracket as well. So let's see what they have up their sleeves as well. Other than that, an excellent game, a pretty exciting game as well. The first
Yeah, very
first
fun
game,
one.
yeah, the first game, to be honest, had a lot of whiffs that we enjoyed quite a bit,
Yeah, एकदम नै धेरै.
and the second game was kind of like a case, kind of like
They're
a
more
caster's
formal.
curse as well. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
the
yeah.
more formal. The second game was more formal.
But nonetheless very exciting as well. And yeah, thank you so much guys for tuning in as well. Just a slight reminder for you guys, we have a giveaway going on in our Instagram as well. It's gg.beyondesports, and so the giveaway is pretty straightforward. It's very easy, it's very competitive as well, but the more the competition, the sweeter the prize as well. All you guys have to go is go follow us on Instagram at gg.beyondesports, as well as in the lobby on Instagram. Go to our Instagram feed and like our post as well. Share it if you want with your friends, and you have to tag 3 or more people that you want to squad up with and play Valorant. And for the very end, that's there for an entrance there for your giveaway entrance. And if you want to win that, you have to be there present on the finals day in the final stream, where we will be deciding the winner for the Beyond Esports Community Cup 2022, grabbing the 50k prize pool, and the winner for the giveaway will be decided right after the finals. So you guys have an equal chance as well. We have over 100 entries as well, and it's increasing as well. So before the competition increases, make sure you register and get that VP there and that battle pass in your account. Mm.